Hey, I'm almost done with Spider-Man with all the side stuff.
I I finished Gotham Knights.
God damn, motherfucker.
I don't waste time. I beat it within like 2, 3 days. It's just that was the only game I was playing other than Madden. So guess what? My time went there.
And yeah, I told him to stop playing the One Piece game because of spoilers.
Yeah, because I have Odyssey and
Pirate
the third
Warriors.
one. Yeah, the third one.
Like as the thing is, as soon as he passes Marineford, he could just continue. That's the only thing that's keeping him back. That key moment. I mean, he's almost there.
Whenever I decide, let's just talk about this damn movie.
Oh, we are. Oh, whoops. Oh shit. Yo,
Don't hype it up too much.
it
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
that bad.
I'd rather watch Double Team in Spanish.
Nah, nah. You're on that one.
Fine, I'll wave my Mountain Dew
You're on
flag
that
of
Lonely Island with Andy Samberg and everybody else over there. Tony Shiba. So here's something funny when I was looking up Sanada. He's in Rush Hour 3. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, when I
Jackie
look
Chan. He was Jackie's brother. Okay. Wow. Wow.
that oh yeah, that's right. That I yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Who was he in that? Really? Why do you want to watch The Last Samurai again with Tom Cruise?
Well, it's not that, it's just naming movies he was in though.
Like,
Well, you know what it is too. Like you're so well known. He's so well known now than he was before. You're like looking back at those movies. You're like, oh shit, he was in these movies. That Bullet Train and then Mortal Kombat when he was Scorpion. Y- It's similar, similar. Yeah, that's probably why they did this movie together. Oh damn,
child actor.
that is that's crazy. And you know what's funny? Like in this movie, he's like hardly recognizable. Yeah, yeah, he's always old. Yeah, yeah.
Because Morgan Freeman was too busy smoking weed back in the day. No, facts. No, it's facts.
And Andy
Mm-hmm.
Dufresne and
Shit,
Andy
driving Miss
Dufresne.
Daisy, bro. Driving Miss Daisy was so old, and he already had gray hair in that film. Yeah, it was salt and pepper. It was just like he's God. It's better than Evan Almighty. Martial arts.
Yeah, and then I randomly picked one because I saw Sanada's name in it.
It was a hard pill to swallow. All right, I'm not gonna hold any punches. This movie is utter trash. Um, like I said previously, I'd rather watch Double Team in Spanish.
You're on your own on that one.
I'll be on my own. We may. I've seen the Stallone Dread in Spanish. So yo soy la ley. Yo soy la ley. It's actually better. It's actually better in Spanish. The Stallone one's better. It's yo soy la ley. I'll let you watch it. Uh, uh,
Yeah,
I
I think you're the only one.
I did not know what the story. I couldn't follow shit. But then again, I fell asleep like 3 times trying to watch this piece of crap. I can honestly say this is the first movie in a long time that could not get my attention for more than 2 minutes. I'd watch it. Oh, yeah, because I look. I'm honestly trying to watch everything we do. This movie could not get me to at least focus on it. I'm like, I'd watch it for 2 minutes and I want to do something else automatically. This movie could not keep me captivated to watch it. That's why it's trash. Double Team at least got me at one point watching it, laughing at how absurd fucking Van Damme's O explosion face. You know, you know that was entertaining. I'm not gonna say the I'm not gonna say the martial arts were bad. The martial arts were decent. The story was yeah, mhm, and exactly, and it was decent. One thing that really drove me nuts was the fucking soundtrack. The music that
Yeah,
they would
that's the
play.
one thing I
I couldn't. I'm
questioned
like,
on
what
that
the
one.
hell? What the hell is this? I saw the movie was made in '83. Yeah, Man, I it came out in '83.
83.
and the soundtrack threw me off. You're hearing like hair metal, new wave, and some like jungle beats, and I'm like, oh, what the? It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Very well. Yeah,
You guys watch the dub or the subtitle?
I watched the dub version. I watched the one on Tubi. I didn't watch it on YouTube. I watched it on Tubi.
I watched the subtitled version. Yeah, that was a little weird. I was like, what is this? Sword Art Online season 2, bro? Yeah, that was weird. I mean, that's different compared to being actually blood related though.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say about this movie is like the idea is is there, but the execution wasn't that great.
It should have been 5 minutes.
You know what it was too, because they didn't really do a good job of setting up these eight samurais. They just randomly found them by fate. It was more shoehorned in. I will say Genpachi, the dude in the armor, just straight up murking everybody when he took Shinbei out of there. I was like, oh, okay. That's where it picked up. Yeah. And before that he was Tommy Olivering them, bro. That straight up, dude, he was smoking them all.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, yeah, and it's funny because like watching it, I'm like, yeah, this definitely you got the like I was saying the before we went on air, the Akazaya Nine, the Eight Samurai, the last princess of the clan, gonna go get revenge on the people that destroyed her family, her village, her castle.
It was it was too much. It was too much thrown in, and that's where we were getting, or at least you and I were getting lost. Like, where's this going?
It's like the Kozuki Oden and the Kurozumi with the Inwana. It's it's a curse on their families. And it's funny because I was like halfway watching it. I'm like, this is one of those movies that can be remade and like the story could be tight knit, written up a little bit better. That will work too. You know what? It's funny you bring that up because at times it did feel like an anime, especially with the dude that he lost his lover and all the rules the bonsai petals are just falling down while they're fighting.
If they made this, if they did make this into anime, they could make it into a series and flesh these characters out so much
Yeah,
more. That I'd be giving it. I would give it another go.
yeah. And you know what's funny? Like halfway, like towards the end of the movie, I was like, okay, Shinbei's one of the samurai. He has to be. Yeah, Tommy Oliver. Oh yeah. Um, Keno. Yo, I legit the dude with the pistol. I'm like, yo, that's Ezo, bro. That's Ezo, bro. Yo, the way he went out too was like a G. He kamikazed himself. Oh yeah.
That
That
was
also
messed up.
that
The
was
kids,
interesting how those two dudes turned into stone to hold up that one boulder that was blocking their path. Well, from what I remember too, the beads are magical as well.
they're the original devil fruit.
The snake, the centipede. Yo, I will say the way they did the centipede scene and the way it wrapped up the princess and all that stuff, that was actually really good work there. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Keno. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
All right. Here's a question because I'm a moron. When did One Piece start? What year?
98, 98, 99.
There you go. Of course. And I'm not talking about the anime. I'm talking about the manga.
Okay, so here's an interesting I don't know. So, so I'm looking it up. It says the film preserves little of the plot of characterization and none of the feel of the Bakken original. I'm guessing this is adapted from something.
It has to be. It has to be because the way the story is, it's just like, where are we going with this? That's a bad adaptation. What?
What'd you find? Yeah. So it was somewhere around there.
Okay. That's when I finished high school. You were an angry little black kid, weren't you?
Okay, so real quick, it says the script is adapted from Toshio Kamada's 1982 novel Shin Satomi Hakenden. Itself is a loose reworking of the epic serial Nanso Satomi Hakeden by Kyoto Baken. So yeah, it's adapted from something.
It's a bad adaptation.
Apparently, it made a lot of money in Japan, so it did something.
And there's your. Remember, you said it won a lot of awards.
Yeah,
What did I say? Not here.
yeah, it did. Oh yeah, and then the other tier of warriors that had black armor with the flames on it.
Yeah. The costuming,
Yeah, the
costume, the
costumes for
costumes
sure
look
were on
great.
point.
Costume was great.
I think
Makeup looked good. The
I think
makeup was
I
good.
think the princess, the actor who played the princess, won an award, and Chiba also won an award, if I remember correctly. Oh, guess who distributed it? We were just talking about One Piece. Toy.
Funimation, Toy.
Yeah.
Don't see this movie.
You know what? I think that's probably why I enjoyed this movie a little bit more. That's probably why. And then you had that little Sonata when he was dressed up like the wolf dude. Well, if I remember correctly, Oda worked under the creator of Inuyasha as well, right? Or one of the other authors. No, 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 it was one of the people back then, like way before. I think it was Inuyasha that he worked under for a little bit before he did his own thing. Mm. Yeah, the like all the demon stuff and all that others. Yeah, yeah.
It definitely would have for me.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was no Nobuhiro Matsuki, the creator of Rurouni Kenshin, and he credits Oda for helping create Hanjo Kamatari, who appears in Rurouni Kenshin. Yeah. Definitely this when they were charging the castle. That whole sequence. Li they were gonna die. They were gonna die to the end, anyways. Oh yes, he had like three what swords. Yeah. Meanwhile, oh, the ninja scroll. That's right. How could I forget about that? Um. Oh, Genpachi. I can Yeah, because he did terrible things. I'm guessing like in the story that they told the lover that she had or something like that. They it's funny they killed each other with the sai. I feel like she had her and Sonata had like the better sequences as far as like choreography. Yeah, and when she took out the snake too, the way like you said the stance just right before she stabbed it. Yeah, yeah. Yo, this story is really people just adapting Inuyasha and other stuff. I'm just thinking about it right now with the arrow and the sacred jewels and all this stuff, bro. Kagome, there we go. That's her name. I was like, what's her name? Kagome. There we go. Kagome's the princess. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, just looking at it now. Yeah.
You could, in a way, you could say this is their Star Wars.
Yeah.
I wonder why. And but the reason I'm saying Star Wars because let's be real, Star Wars changed the game.
Yeah.
Star Wars has been tributed, parodied, mocked, in every which way. People have taken, more so than I would say Star Trek. Yes.
Yeah.
We could save that for a discussion video. I sure don't.
Uh, 6.5. Yeah.
This is gonna be the low. This is gonna be the lowest score ever. You ready? Point 0.5. Not negative, just a point 0.5. Just a point 0.5. Not even a full point. Me getting
Asking the
two
real
minutes.
questions out here.
You held me for 2 minutes. That's it. You get half a point.
13.
Yep. Hopefully we don't. At least one of us is rated. I fell asleep 3 times watching this film. But there's one other movie that did that to me too. But I actually enjoyed it after Constantine with Keanu Reeves. 3 times. Yep. Yep. It took it took some cocaine for me to wake up to stay up and watch it. And after I was like, oh, it's not bad.
That man had a little bit of sugar. A little bit of sugar.
It was years ago, years ago.
He rode the white pony.
Years ago. Don't do that no more, guys. Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah, and look what happened to him.
He got snuck up behind, bro. He got jumped from
Th- th-
behind, dog.
There are yo in battle royales, bro. They're always getting you from behind, bro.
Always. Why do you think I have a wall behind me? You ain't getting me.
Yo, by the way, did you know? Did you ever play the game Scarface? I know we're
Yes.
off topic a little bit. Okay, so the fun part about the game is it tells the story if he actually lived,
Yep.
and you're just slowly building your empire back up.
Yep.
Now, I like right as soon as where the scene where as soon as he gets, or actually no, you get to actually take part in the mansion scene a little bit before all that happens.
Yeah.
I didn't get to finish
Yep.
it, so I don't know what happens at the end. So yeah,
I don't know if I finished it. I played it. I just don't remember if I finished it or not. That's all. That's one of the games that's I
think of it
played and ran
think of
through
it
it.
as like Saints Row combined with GTA, and it's just Tony Montana. I think the name of the game is called The World Is Yours.
Yeah. I don't know if like a remaster of the game.
GTA 6. I don't even know.
They're still pumping out stuff for five.
Yeah, it's been on 3 consoles.
It it's that online community.
Yeah.
That is that's a that's a dedicated online community.
You know, now that we're talking about video games, let's get back on martial arts mayhem real quick. What would you guys like to see as far as like a fighting game, like an actual martial arts fighting game?
Ooh, there was one game that I really enjoyed. It was on the PS1. I don't know if any of you guys ever played it. It's called Bushido Blade.
It that sounds familiar.
For- It's pretty much, if I remember correctly, it's Bushido Blade. Like it's one shot kills pretty much the whole game. Like you have to
Oh
be
no,
good.
I never played this. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you know what? If I ever find it hunting, I'll definitely get it.
you guys were too young. Yes,
Yeah.
that game was for me was awesome for a martial arts game. But then again, I like swordplay games like that. Hmm?
I think so.
You don't know, say.
True
I
Crime in New
played
York.
True Crime.
I used to play those games heavy.
I want another Def Jam.
Oh yeah.
I want to find. For me,
I think it was Fat Joe,
Pedro was the. For me, I found annoying was Raekwon.
yeah.
Raekwon the chef was annoying for me. Give me a remaster of Def Jam. I guarantee you it would. You just do a remaster with the same old characters. Just do a remaster right now. But if you were gonna make a new Def Jam, it, no, but they also have to be on Def Jam's label. That's an issue. And who's on Def Jam right now? I don't know.
That's a good question. Yeah.
Sorry, folks, I'm not a hip hop. I wouldn't mind seeing M in the game.
Quick question. Did you guys ever play the game The Bouncer?
Yes, I played Bouncer.
It was I used to play it when I was a kid. I actually liked the combat in that because it's a JRPG basically from SquareSoft and and, and use to hand to hand combats and you use three people on your journey, so you got three people with you all the time. Yeah, my cousin had this game and I just popped the game in and just started playing it and I was just like playing it nonstop. Yeah.
Oh yeah. There was a PS1 Transformers fighting game, G1. Yeah, for PS4. Only available in Japan. It was just look up PS1 Transformers.
Might find a couple because Transmetals might be on that too.
No, there's one specific one. No,
Yeah, that's what
not
I was
Beast
saying.
Wars. You're gonna have to look up um fighting game, Transformers PS1 fighting game.
I don't know why Beast Wars keeps popping up.
I'll, I'll I'll look it up. I'll look it up. When we're done with this, I'll look it up. Because I'm not having a Mandela effect on that, bro. I'm telling you right now, that shit was legit. It was never released in the US. We we somehow did end up getting a Dragon Ball Z game. It was a yellow covered one, PS1 with a yellow cover. That's all I remember. Should I tell you what the name of the game was? Fuck no. Don't ask. No. Type G1. Type G1.
Transformers G1 Awakening?
I
Because
think that might.
the everything I see here. Let's see. Hold on.
Let me see if I can.
Ty, do we want to end the stream? Because we're just
Yeah.
got distracted.